Hi, welcome to the podcast for When the Curves Line Up for June 2nd, 2024, a non-event. There is no planet parade or alignment during early June 2024. Please see the article that includes diagrams of today's events on the website at whenthecurveslineup.com. Text by Jeffrey L. Hunt. In Chicago, sunrise occurs at 5:17 a.m. Central Daylight Time followed by sunset at 8:21 p.m. Here is today's planet forecast. In the morning sky. With the 5 bright planets west of the Sun, only 2 of them are easily visible, along with the crescent moon. The popular press is noting that all of them are visible before sunrise, along with Uranus and Neptune. There is no parade of all the bright planets before sunrise. At the mid-northern latitudes, morning twilight lasts over 2 hours. The optimal time for seeing the bright planets during morning's light is during mid-twilight, about 1 hour before daybreak. At Chicago's latitude, Venus rises about a minute before the Sun, Jupiter, 31 minutes, Mercury, 40 minutes, and Uranus, 58 minutes. All are not visible at the optimal time. The sky is too bright when Mercury and Jupiter are high enough for easy visibility. Venus appears next to the Sun. In comparison, dim Neptune rises nearly 3 hours before sunrise. When twilight begins, it is over 10 degrees above the horizon and the same distance to Saturn's lower left. It is not easily visible in the pre-dawn light. From south of the equator, Mercury, 5 degrees above the east-northeast horizon, joins Mars, Saturn, and the lunar crescent at mid-twilight, 45 minutes before daybreak during late autumn. Uranus is slightly higher, but it is washed out by twilight, even through a binocular. Jupiter is visible about 20 minutes before sunrise, but all the other planets are in a bright sky. Forget Venus for sky watchers at all latitudes. In reality, here's what is easily visible before sunrise for sky watchers at the mid-northern latitudes. An hour before daybreak, the crescent moon, 21% illuminated, is over 15 degrees above the eastern horizon. The moon reaches the new moon phase at 7:38 a.m. Central Time in 4 mornings. This morning notice Earthshine on the moon's night portion between the cusps or lunar horns. This can be seen without a binocular's optical assist, although the view is delightful through the device. Photograph Earthshine with a tripod-mounted camera and exposures up to a few seconds. Mars is 6.8 degrees to the moon's lower left and it fits tightly in the same binocular field with the entire lunar orb. The red planet marches eastward against the distant starfield that is washed out by morning's light. It is over 35 degrees to Saturn's lower left. The gap widens each morning as Mars moves faster eastward than Saturn. The ringed wonder appears as a yellow-orange star, over 25 degrees above the southeast horizon. Each morning the planet rises earlier and it is noticeably higher and farther toward the south from week to week. Tomorrow morning, the moon is to Mars' lower left and again both fit tightly into the same binocular field of view. In the evening sky. After sundown, the Scorpion reaches across the southeastern horizon. 1 hour after sundown, the constellation's brightest star, Rosie Antares, meaning the rival of Mars, is less than 10 degrees above the southeast horizon. Now rising a few minutes after sunset, it is in the sky nearly all night. The constellation does not fully appear until nearly midnight. Earlier in the evening, Chuba, the forehead, or crown, is over 15 degrees above the horizon and nearly 8 degrees to Antares' upper left. The claws, Zubin el-Janubi and Zubina Shamali, are less than 20 degrees to the upper right. Thank you for listening. Please read the articles at whenthecurveslineup.com.